What's up, champ? Hope you're having a great day. It's another day, another workout. This is an active stretch workout. You can see this as active recovery, active stretching, dynamic stretching, mobility workout. Whatever you want to call it, we're gonna run over our body, making sure that we're warmed up. This is also incredible for you to do if you are really stiff and you're gonna have a show, or you are just training really hard and you need to relax your body, but still want to get some movement in. It's gonna be incredible. Let's get it. Yep. First things first. Get down on the ground. Just take your knee and drag it towards your chest. We hold for 10 seconds. Focus on your breathing straight away, and then start to go. 1. Drag it towards your chest. 2, 3, 4. Change leg. We hold for 10 seconds. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for an additional 10. As you can hear, I am so focused on my breathing to really make sure that I fuel my body. And I use my breathing to go deeper into the stretch. Put your feet back together and just go side, arms out to the side. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Put your right leg on top of your left. Let me just move this microphone a bit. Put your right leg crossed on top of your left. Put your hands in together. And grab your knee here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we hold the last one. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch leg. We go 1, 2. As you can see, I'm way less mobile on this side. It's very normal. And then you hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your legs again. Cross your right leg. Come over to the side. Stretch. I call this the pretzel. Hold for another 5 seconds. And we start. 1, 2, 3. Stretch it out. Straighten it out. Straighten out. 3, 2, 1. Change side. Hold. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. And extend. Now, come back here. We're gonna do an for the lower back. This is not for everybody, so just find your level of this. So come up, hold your hands here. If this is your tops, then this is your tops. If you can, put your legs all over. If you can't, then just stop here and work here. So work with your legs up in the air. I know it looks crazy, but this is for the lower back. If you can, go all over here. And slowly but surely come back. Keep one leg in the ground. Hands to the side, left leg up, big circles. All the way to the side. Deep breaths. Up. Deep breaths. Opposite direction. Up. Rotate. Up. Side. Opposite. Up. Up. Grab both your legs. I'm keeping my head in the ground here, so I'm not up here. Head in the ground. Gonna do another funny looking stretch. Grab the outside of your feet, open up here. Fun story. Actually, one day I live in Malta during this story. So I'm in Malta and I'm in this very exposed stretch, wearing way too short shorts. And I'm looking straight up in there like this. And from nowhere, I think I'm looking at the wall, kind of like I'm doing right now. But just imagine the angle being from here, right? And I'm up here and I'm looking like this, you're very intense, like I'm pushing it. I'm here, like in this position. And from nowhere, a beautiful 10, Maltese 10, just opened the door and just stares me straight in the eyes. Come here. Moral of the story is be careful where you. I don't know. I don't think there is a moral to that story. I think the moral to the story is like even Coach Sebastian lose sometimes. Leg to the side, hands under. I do my best to not keep my foot like this. I keep it flat. Then I press myself down. Come back up. And now I want you to feel it here. So all of this that we've done, essentially, we're just working on the lower part of the body, the glutes, and a lot on the hips. Because if you have tight glutes, it might actually manifest itself in your hips sometimes. So this is why it's so important that we use both. One more. And stay down here, go tall, go tall. Side. So again, you want to feel it from here to here, all the way up to your psoas muscle on the leg that is extended. Up. Amazing. Now take a big step forward, press your hips forward. Remember guys, it's not if you can come down to the ground that matters here, it's that you're activating your hips. Here you're activating them and you're pressing the energy forward. Stay in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, now it's time for you to keep the position, put your hand on the ground, the opposite hand goes over, put your feet up and grab it. You take this foot a little bit more forward. This is all quads, the front side of your right thigh. The knee that is in the ground is supposed to feel on the front side of that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change leg. Once again, come over here. Activate your hips. Zoom. Press forward. Ground, hand comes over, grab your legs. You might just like really just catch your toes, as you can see here. Like I'm here, and then I just have to walk my hand, almost like bend my body, and then find my ankle and push myself into that position, right? This is definitely not an easy position for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and we hold there. 3, 2, 1. So the reason we are doing these types of exercises and that I'm constantly dynamically moving in and out of this position is because, again, I said that this was supposed to be kind of like a warm-up, right, or an active rest day. And if you are doing just static stretching, which is essentially if I would just tell us to be in this position and we just hold here for 30 to 20 to 60 seconds, just hold here, hold here, hold here. We are working on our static stretching. But if you do that before your warm workout and you hold it for a prolonged time, what's going to end up happening is that imagine your muscles being like a rubber band, because the muscle has elasticity. So if you're stretching the rubber band or your muscle and you're holding it into that position, stretching it, then what's going to end up happening once you're holding it for a couple of minutes and then you're relaxing is that the rubber band has lost its elasticity. So again, if you see it like this, I'm in this position. So this is the rubber band. I'm focusing on this part of my body. I extend it and I stop here. What ends up happening after a couple of minutes and I let it go, it has lost its elasticity, and you need that elasticity once you're training. So what we're doing is we're doing this. Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. So you're constantly giving it fuel and you're using it as you're going to use it on the dance floor or whatever sport you are doing. Now come down here, change the position of the mat. Both legs in the ground. Grab both arms, put them like this, and then I slowly but surely open up. And I come back down. Use your breath. Come back down. Gonna show you guys on the side how it looks. Just keep going. Rotate. 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 Last one. Rotate and hold. Good. Sit down once again. Really, like I told you, this is an advanced mobility, active recovery for your entire body. But so far, we're only focusing on the legs, huh? 1. Keep both of your cheeks into the ground. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, lower back. 5. Now, come down, up, come up here. Sit in this position. Hopefully you are now warmed up enough to be able to sit in this position. If you sit in like positions like this, now you can't get down, I'd rather have you just do your best to try to sit here, even if it's uncomfortable. And if you're like this, just stop here. Don't follow along because we're gonna take it one step further. So just stop here. If this is all you got, then do your best to just open up your chest like this. That's what you should be focused on. If you're sitting here naturally with a curvy back and you can't sit like I'm sitting like now, you should sit here and you just try to open yourself up. That's what you should be doing. For the rest of us that have a little bit more mobility, I want you to open up your chest and I want you to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we hold on the 5th. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in. Last one, and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly but surely in. Grab the mat one more time. Slide back. Up on all 4. Now the goal is to isolate your hips. I'm going to show from the side. So I'm not using my back and I'm not using this part. I'm completely locked in. And I go up as far up as I can. If you think that this is up, this is overdoing it because here you're using your spine. It's not what I want. I want you to keep here. So this is my maximum. And I rotate and I come in. One more time, big round. Rotate. If you hear your hips are snapping and you're hearing popcorn, don't worry about it. 2. Opposite. Really slow and controlled. This is super hard. If you're one of these people that's like, I don't feel anything, it's probably because you're using your upper body like this, like a snake. So you want to be completely locked in and isolate your body. Change leg. This is of course easier said than done, but you are in a tabletop position. So you want to imagine that you have a glass of champagne on your back and you're not spilling anything or dropping the glass. Up once again. All the way down. Up once again. All the way down. Up once again. There. Good job. Now let's change the sit there. So now we've been doing the legs, we've been doing the hips, focusing a lot on the hips today. Gonna do the knees a little bit more. We focus on the spine. Just come your legs up here, flex your foot, and go from side to side. 1, 2, 3. Grab your hand, interlock it. This is my left leg, this is my right arm. Come under, lock it, then go up, down, rotate. I'm doing this in basically every video when it comes to mobility that I've ever done. It's one of my all-time favorite exercises for knee mobility and knee joint strength. You can probably hear how my knees are sounding like a bag of sand. That's what happens when you do 2 knee surgeries before you're 28. And This is the reason why I'm so focused on doing these types of exercises for you guys at home, so you don't need to go in my footsteps. And even if it just sounds terrible, or you might hear my knees popping like it did right now, it's nothing dangerous, don't worry about it. You heard it again. Sometimes it's just bubbles of air. I, however, don't have cartilage, so I just need to really make sure that I strengthen my knees. So if you ever wondered how arthrosis sounds like, it's kind of like that. So yeah, just because you have arthrosis, just because you have knee pain, just because you injured your knee or your meniscus for like 10, 15, 20 years ago, that does not mean that life is over. It means that you need to train accordingly for your body. Both hands on the ground, up here, neck look to the side, shin bone go down, touch collarbone. We're warming up the neck now. Roll over. All the way down. Come up. All the followers, all the ladies that are watching this video should remember this exact exercise. Your left ear goes into your back pocket, your right ear goes to the back pocket. And you should do this every time before you go out social dancing, take a class, whatever. Trust me, you do not want to have neck pain as a person, or specifically Afro-Latin dancers. If you feel it's like, oh, there I'm extra stiff over there, just find that space there to work on that a little bit. There we go. Wrist. Same thing here. What I'm doing, I'm locking my hand and I'm focusing on moving only the wrist. I'm not moving my elbow, I'm not moving my shoulder, I'm moving my wrists. I go to the full extend, I go all the way down, up, down, change direction. Change hand. Side, open up, rotate, come all the way down, open up, rotate, side, open up, last exercise is just shoulders, up. So you see, I'm doing my best to not move here, guys. Not moving here. I'm locking my body. I'm trying my absolute best to only move my shoulder joints. Slow and controlled. I want to feel like somebody's pulling me there. This should be hard for you. I'm breaking a sweat while doing this. I'm sitting in the middle of an air condition. Slow and controlled. Up, 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 up. Change arm. Here we go. Up. Feel somebody's pulling you without tensing your muscles. It's not what I'm trying to do here. if you're anything like me who's been like playing a lot with floor work on the ground from being a hip hop dancer, and then also used a lot of kettlebells and shoulders have like popped out of the socket more than once, what you wanted to do is to really make sure that you're doing these types of exercises. This will also help you improve your posture. It will also help you improve a lot your shoulder joint strength. Last one, just one for this. Keep one hand up in the air like this. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. Right palm is facing up, left palm is facing down. Right palm goes in. Bam. Left palm goes in. Rotating my shoulders. Now don't start doing this, guys. It's not what I'm doing. I'm not dancing yet. We're isolating our muscles in order for us to get ready for dancing. Last side, or last time on each side rather. 1, 2. You know what, I'm gonna throw in one bonus just because. Well, it's the classic cat cow. Now, I want you to go in super slow motion. So look at this, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. Here, I'm starting on the down by my hips. I'm not going slowly, and I really imagine that I'm going 1 knot on your spine at a time. So try to not stress it, try to not stress it, try to not stress it, try to not stress it. Slow, 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 and all the way up. Now start from the hips, slow, 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 1 knot at a time, strengthening our spine. Slow, 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 good. Good job. Champ! Good job. That's it. This is again the type of thing you do before you go and gonna hit the dance floor really hard, even before a show. So now I've isolatingly or like locally warmed up all the joints in my body. Now it's time for me to start dancing slowly, maybe start to do some jumping jacks, boxer jumps, just dancing slowly in order to make a general warm-up in my body, right? This is also great to do on your off days or after you've been like really pushing hard and you just want to run over your entire body to make sure you don't have any injuries. Tag us, subscribe, send us a photo, video, whatever, send this to a friend. Remember, as always, by dancers for dancers.